Hi, it's Ashley from Sweet Dreams Bake Shop, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make simple meringue cookies. Now these are great additions to treat boxes because it just adds that little pop of color, and it's that something that's a little bit different that not all bakeries offer. I'm adding a little bit of espresso powder and some of this delicious clear vanilla. The reason that I'm adding in that espresso powder is to give it a little bit of a coffee flavor. I also find it helps offset some of that sweetness of a traditional meringue cookie. I should also make mention that all of the measurements that are posted right on the screen are for the single recipe. Today I am making a double recipe, but I only pipe out the single and I utilize the rest for my buttercream. Now once that starts kind of bubbling up in the pan, you turn on your mixer till it gets nice and fluffy, bring that sugar to 244 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you will whip for about 3 minutes on high. Now, of course, if you want to use the French method instead, where you don't have to heat any sugar, this will also work. I fitted my piping bag with a 1M tip, and I want to create those nice pink stripes on my meringue cookie. So I'm taking some edible food gel in pink, and I'm just brushing it along the piping bag. I directed most of the color towards the bottom of the piping bag. You don't really need to put the color all the way up to the top because as that white travels through, it will pick up the color. Meringue cookies don't really puff up that much, so you can put them fairly close together. The way that I'm doing this is I'm just squeezing and then I'm moving in a counterclockwise motion and then lifting up. And when you lift up, make sure to stop squeezing the bag. You can add on sprinkles. Of course, I'm adding on some gold leaf. Why wouldn't I? But I am limiting myself to 1 sheet. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glitter on there as well. So I did place this in the oven for about 3 to 4 hours or so at a really low temperature of 190 degrees Fahrenheit. I piped these onto my Pro mat, but you could do this on parchment as well. You'll know when they're ready because they lift off of the mat super easily. If they don't and they feel sticky, then they need a little bit more time in your oven. If you notice any browning of any sort happening to your meringues, then you do want to turn your oven temperature down. And don't worry about over baking because essentially what we're doing is we're dehydrating this cookie. Now let's get into the pricing of meringue cookies. Now pricing meringues is a little bit more challenging, but because these are just meringue kisses, I generally like to keep it at a 24 order minimum. As a stock order, I would actually sell these very differently. So I would bag them and approximately have 12 in each bag and make them smaller. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be part of the Sweetie fam. Right now, I'm uploading weekly, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Also, be sure to comment, request, or ask a question. I love hearing from you guys. Bye!